Hi everyone, John here from the WATCHMAN'S Mantle. This is going to be a Take 5 Friday, and I'm going to read the verse first and then just kind of get into, just go through a little bit of details, a little description and stuff. So Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favour of the Lord. So I'm going to read that again. Proverbs 18, chapter 18 and verse 22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor of the Lord. The reason I'm doing this one today is today, December 28th. This is my anniversary, and Katie and I got married in Pennsylvania on this day. It was kind of a cold day. I think we got to a snowstorm around then. But I was so blessed. I mean, just incredibly blessed by a godly, faithful woman who was just an incredible wife, a great mother, and a wonderful friend, a wonderful companion. So much, and I think at times when we read verses like this, whoso findeth a wife, obviously the Bible's clear. It's a husband and a wife. That's the relationship. That's who gets married. Who's right in God's sight to come together and be a family. Start a family, and finding a wife is a good thing and obtaineth favor of the Lord. It's so important to really count our blessings, to realize how much favor, how much grace, how much love God has for us. And it comes through in material ways. It comes through in relationships. It comes through in things like something, just finding a wife. And I could be talking to somebody that maybe you're single, you've been single a long time. It's like, well, I don't know if God's ever going to bring a wife into my life, or I don't know if God's going to bring a husband into my life. Pray about it. Make sure you're preparing yourself, because God could be getting you ready to be that husband, be that wife for someone that you're just not ready for yet. And I think about that. Is God preparing me to meet someone else? How can I be a better husband than I was with Katie? And I look back, and those are the things I look back on. Those are the things I think about. Is not. I really don't think about the shortcomings of Katie. I think, how could I have been better? Because I think that's what growth is about. I think that's what understanding's about. And I want you to just really draw this in. And I know obviously with this verse, it's mainly speaking to men, obviously, speaking to husbands. Whoso findeth a wife. Look, do you have a wife? Are you married? Then be the best husband you can be. Well, you don't know my wife. You're right, I don't. Does she rub you the wrong way sometimes? Yeah. You know what? You rub her the wrong way sometimes too. Well, you don't know. No, I know. Why'd you get married? What'd you see in her? Remember back. Maybe you can't remember. Maybe you're getting, you've been married for so long you just can't remember. It's a blessing that you have a wife. It's a blessing that you have a husband. Count those blessings. Understand that you were favored by God because you found a wife. You were favored by God. He brought a wife into your life to put up with some of the dumb things you do and call you out on it sometimes. It's like, woman, think about the old honeymooners show, bang, zoom, to the moon, Alice, and I know this was a little bit different than most Take 5 Fridays. We're approaching 5 minutes right now. So I'm going to wrap this up. But again, just for husbands, wives, getting ready to get into a new year here, I'll tell you what, just count the blessings that you have each other. Count the blessings that, the years you've been through, the struggles you've been through, the joys you've got that you have. Count them all. And the things that you're holding in your heart, the grudges, the well, you don't know what he did or she did, or what about this or what about that? Is it really that important? If all of a sudden tomorrow you woke up and they were gone, did that really matter that much? Did it matter at all? Think about that. So this is John with the Watchman's Manual. Thank you for joining me, and Lord willing, I will see you on another video.